Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. If you're passionate about understanding the real story behind today's biggest political headlines, you're in the right place. Consider subscribing and hitting that bell so you don't miss any of our analysis. Now let's get into it. If you've been watching the news, you've seen them. The massive protests, the signs, the chants, and one phrase keeps popping up. A phrase that cuts to the very heart of what's happening in America right now. No king. This isn't just another political slogan. This is a warning. A warning from a huge portion of the American people who believe Donald Trump isn't just a bad president. They believe he is a fundamental threat to American democracy itself. So, what exactly is the No King protest? First, let's be clear. No King isn't one organized event. It's a theme, a battle cry. It comes directly from a chant you hear ringing out at rallies all across the country. No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. Let that sink in. Protesters are explicitly linking the Trump presidency to fascism and the worst parts of American history. But why king? The United States was founded by rejecting a king. Our entire system of government was built on the idea that no single person should have all the power. The protesters see Trump shredding that idea. They see a man who attacks the free press, fights with the courts, and tries to bully Congress into submission. They see a man who believes he is above the law. So in simple terms, no king is their way of saying, we see what you're doing, and we remember the promise of America. We will not accept a ruler who acts like a monarch. So what exactly is driving millions of people into the streets? It boils down to three major fires. The first fire is the perceived attack on democracy itself. People are terrified by what they see as a direct assault on our democratic rules. This includes calling the media the enemy of the people, rejecting the rulings of independent courts, and, most dangerously, repeatedly lying about election fraud to undermine our most sacred democratic act, voting. The second fire is divisive and dangerous language. Trump's words have consequences. His comments about shithole countries, the travel ban on several Muslim-majority nations, his slow and weak response to white supremacists, this language makes millions of Americans, especially people of color, feel like their president doesn't see them as equal citizens. It's language that divides and incites. The third fire is specific, painful policies. And then there are the concrete actions, separating immigrant kids from their parents at the border, trying to take away healthcare from millions without a real plan, pulling out of the global climate agreement, and a chaotic, dismissive response to the COVID pandemic that cost lives. This isn't just a random crowd. This is a massive coalition, and powerful groups are watching closely. The Democratic Party sees this as their energized base. Activists like Black Lives Matter and Indivisible are often the organizers on the ground. Mainstream media outlets are covering it wall to wall because it's the biggest political story of our time. And most importantly, everyday Americans are watching, finding solidarity, and realizing they are not alone. Now, let's get to the core question. Is this just partisan hatred? Or are people right to call him a wannabe king? Let's look at the behavior. First, he demands loyalty to me, not the law. He demanded personal loyalty from the FBI director, like a mafia boss, not loyalty to the Constitution. Second, there's the I alone can fix it complex. He presents himself as the only savior. A real leader builds a team. A dictator believes he has all the answers. Third is the inability to ever be wrong. He never ever admits a mistake. He just blames others. The media, Democrats, the deep state. That's not strength. That's a deep, profound arrogance. And fourth, he uses the bully's playbook. He doesn't debate critics. He insults them. He calls them losers, traitors, stupid. This is what authoritarians do to silence opposition. So when you see the No King protests, understand this isn't just about left versus right. This is about something much bigger. This is a fight over the soul of American democracy. It's a declaration that the power in America belongs to the people, and the people alone. This is the most important conversation we can be having right now. What do you think? Is this an overreaction or a necessary warning? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If this video helped you understand the situation, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to see it. And don't forget to subscribe for more clear, honest analysis. Thanks for watching.